Hey there, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is What is the Gossip on You? Okay, and we have 3 groups for you to choose from: group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video so that you can take some time to choose your group, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey, so you've chosen the first group. Let's see what the gossip is on you, okay? Let's start off with your tarot cards. All right, so we have the Chariot reversed. We have the Judgment card reversed as well. And we also have the Three of Wands. Interesting. What is the gossip on you? Oh, give me a second. Okay, so what is the gossip on you? It feels like the gossip on you is that someone got in the way of your ambitions. This could have been in the past. For some of you, this is currently getting in the way of your ambitions. Or maybe you just feeling ambitious. Like, say, for example, you want to be ambitious, but there's certain things in your life that's kind of keeping you, drained, occupied, keeping you focused on other things, basically. For some, it could be that they gossip about you not being ambitious, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, really, is it? But yeah, they say that someone or something in your life is stealing your focus right now. Some people do gossip about you being aggressive in some way. People gossip about you being judgmental as well. And this could be of people who are either super positive, optimistic, maybe people who are confident or maybe overly confident. For some of you, I'm hearing maybe people who are dramatic as well. And people could say that you are judgmental about people who maybe aren't so aggressive, or people who maybe aren't as aggressive, maybe as aggressive as you, but please only take that if it resonates. But yeah, people say that you could be judgmental also of people who work certain jobs, random, maybe jobs where there's a lot of talking, or something else random, but yes. People also gossip about not being close to you, maybe not being close to you anymore, or not having the opportunity to get close to you. People talk about how you don't have much confidence or trust in others. And for some of you, they kind of say how you find other people incompetent in some way. But yeah, people gossip about you being hardworking, maybe maybe overly hardworking, or overly kind of working yourself right now. I feel like overly is not even a word. It's overworking yourself, right? Yeah, but people say that you are overworking yourself. And people kind of gossip about you not caring so much about other people. Maybe you're not caring about what other people think about you, other people's judgments and opinions. But for others of you, this is like you're not so aware of other people, or you just don't care to be aware of other people. But yeah, people talk also about you not learning from your past in some way. And this could be in terms of like repeating past cycles. This could be about socializing for some of you, or lack of socializing and kind of being in hermit mode. People do talk about you being really intelligent, though, if I'm being honest. It feels like there's someone, I don't know if it's a lot of people, but there feels like there's someone saying that you are really opposed and resistant to them. And for some of you, this could be someone you work with, but for others, you know exactly who feels this way, maybe intuitively, or maybe you're intentionally resistant to this person, And people could gossip about you lacking faith. This could be lacking faith in other people, but for some of you, I'm hearing like lacking faith in religion. Or maybe, say for example, you kind of grew up in a certain religion, maybe it was strict, or maybe you kind of just grew up and you fell out of alignment with it, or it just felt like it wasn't for you. But people, yeah, could talk about you not having faith anymore, or your faith not being as strong as it used to be. But this could also be about other people. People do talk about how you've been treated unfairly, and this could be in terms of your options being limited. And for someone here, people gossip about you blaming someone for not investing in you, or someone, or not investing for investing in someone close to you. It's like people could gossip about you being mad at someone who really should be there for you, or should be there for someone close to you, someone that you love and someone that you care for, but they're not, and they could say that you're upset or angry with this person. Yeah. Yeah, people could also gossip about you um, missing an opportunity with someone. This could be with someone in your family, maybe missing an opportunity to have good times with them. Uh, for some of you, I'm hearing like share in their success, maybe celebrate something with them. But yeah, people do gossip about you having confidence in yourself. This may not, yeah, this could be yourself, or this could be in your investments. And people too talk about you traveling. Maybe this could be past traveling for some of you, or maybe even relocating. But people gossip about you needing to move forward in life, and this could be in terms of emotional maturity in some way. People could also gossip about you needing to expand or experience more of life, or, more of what life has to offer in their perspective. Yeah, for some of you, this could be about you needing more freedom from someone or something in your life. But people do gossip about you wanting more for yourself, but for whatever reason, they think that there is nothing you're maybe too passionate about. Maybe they kind of gossip about you trying to find, something that you're really passionate about so that you can go after it. Mm. Okay, so we have blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so please don't take this, in a wrong way or offensive way, but people could gossip about you being bored, or maybe your life is just kind of not boring, or what's that word, like when you're kind of like doing the same thing every day, like monotonous or tedious in some way. People also gossip about you being bored of other people. For some of you, people do gossip about growing bored with you, though, especially if you are in this Four of Swords or Hermit, Four of Cups type of energy where you're kind of, isolating, taking a step back, resting, healing. Yeah, people could say you're boring for that, but who cares, right? So we also have you are the yin to my yang. So people gossip about you being compatible to them. Is this a certain type of person? This could be like colleagues. Like they feel like you're compatible, but maybe you're closed off. For some of you, they could see you as this Five of Wands type of energy. And not necessarily competitive, but maybe aggressive. Maybe they kind of see you as the emperor, like kind of stoic, you know, stern, maybe focused as well. But they feel like you're not having any of it, you know. People could see themselves being really compatible with you, see themselves really getting along with you, but on the other hand, they feel like maybe you're hard to approach, or you're just not interested, you know. Okay, so we also have balls deep. Yeah, people gossip about wanting to know you on a deeper, more intimate level. Okay, so we also have I masturbate to the thought of you. I'm really sorry. This is gonna sound wild to some of you, but there's someone here, like there's someone gossiping about you, saying that you must masturbate a lot. Okay, sorry, that's not even funny, but yeah, it's just a really random message. But yes, that's what's coming through. So we also have I'm going to play you for as long as you let me. Okay. All right. So there is someone gossiping. Oh, there is someone gossiping about wanting to manipulate you. Wait 1 second. Do you know what it is? For some of you, people gossip about you potentially being a player, like in their mind. Oh, okay, 1 second. There's someone gossiping about you leading them on. You have more from this card. Maybe they gossip about you stringing someone else along in the past, but please only take that if it makes sense. So we have his speechless, and we have blah, blah, blah. Let me see. People could gossip about you not having much to say to them. People gossip about you kind of leaving other people speechless as well. I'm going to see what this is about. This could be in terms of you being aggressive, or maybe you being quite blunt and straightforward. Maybe it kind of leaves people speechless sometimes. This definitely does feel in terms of how you carry yourself. For some of you, it could be in terms of, let me see, no. It could, for some of you, or, you know, maybe someone here, could be in terms of mental health. Like something about that leaves people speechless for some reason. Okay, so we also have I want to do unspeakable things to you. Okay, so people do gossip about you maybe being into some freak stuff, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, that's so funny. People gossip about you being a bit kinky, or possibly being a bit kinky, like in their imagination, you know? Wait, do you have more from this? Okay, this may not resonate for everyone, but people also talk about you doing the unspeakable in terms of being a parent or for your family. And this does actually feel like a good thing, you know, like say, for example, you're a single parent and, you know, it's a struggle, right? But you could be doing it and you could be doing it really well. And, you know, people could feel like that's like not I don't know, shocking in a way, actually, and to see how you're kind of balancing it and kind of juggling it. But please only take that if it resonates. But it doesn't feel like not nice things. So we also have you were better than I was ready for. Yeah, people do gossip about you missing an opportunity with someone. They could say that this person, I don't know if it's like the exact same sentiment, but they could say that maybe, I don't know, you weren't ready for this person, or yeah, or you missed an opportunity with someone who could have been really good to you or good for you. We have here, I'm so comfortable around you. So people actually gossip about feeling really comfortable around you as well. It, sorry. It's like people gossip and say, "Oh, I could imagine feeling really safe and comfortable and maybe even protected by this person." So we also have, I'm worried you don't feel the same. Yeah, people gossip and say that you do not return their feelings, or they kind of, wait, hold on. Yeah, people could gossip and say that maybe you're too closed off, reserved, or maybe isolated, kind of keeping to yourself to return their feelings. It's like, say for example, someone's talking to their friend and saying, okay, I want to tell this person how I feel, but at the same time they're like, okay, I don't feel like this person will return my feelings, so I'm not even going to say anything because I'm worried about their reaction. So people could be talking and gossiping about that. So nice. So we also have here, you are so damn magical. So yeah, people do gossip about you being magical in some way as well. Captivating, Six of Wands. That's actually shown up a few times when I was clarifying a few other things as well for you guys. So yeah, people could see you as like really attractive. It's like that there's a quality to you. There's this air and energy around you that's very attractive and magical to people, but at the same time they feel like they can't get close to you. Maybe they feel like they can't be friends with you for whatever reason. Maybe because it feels like they kind of think you're a bit closed off. Maybe they feel like you're focused on other things right now, maybe focused on family or creating some sort of stability, or maybe even, trying to find that emotional fulfillment for yourself right now. So we also have random thought, I love your belly. So people actually gossip about you having a lovely physique, and for some of you, people do actually specifically talk about you having a lovely abdomen and belly area, okay? And finally, we have surrender with joy. So people gossip and say like you would be able to find more pleasure, peace, joy, and fun in your life if you were to maybe either come out of your shell, let go of some sort of tough exterior, or maybe even kind of like letting other people in to your life as well. They feel like you will find more happiness that way. Like if you wasn't in this emperor type energy, you know? But anyways, yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I do hope this could be helpful. I don't know if that's kind of that kind of reading today, but I don't know. But I do hope it could resonate. And thank you for watching. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye. Hiya, how are you? Welcome to your reading. If you've chosen the second group, then this reading is for you. So, what is the gossip on you? Okay, so we will start off with your tarot cards. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Magician upright. And we also have the Five of Swords upright. Okay, interesting. This is why I like these kind of readings. I get the most like random kind of cards coming out together. But anyways, so what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip? Okay, people gossip about you working really hard and maybe even needing to take it a bit easy on yourself, actually. People could gossip about you not being successful, or just for some of you, maybe not being well off in their perspective. But I don't feel like that's actually the case for the majority of you. It actually feels, it doesn't seem to be in terms of possessions or finances at all. It could be more so in terms of, you're not successful in terms of finding peace, maybe solving or dealing with a conflict. For the majority, it doesn't actually feel like anything pertaining to, material stuff, maybe your stability in life. But yeah, people do gossip about you um not being successful in terms of finding peace. This could be in general, or it could be with someone else in your life. Because it does actually feel like people talk about you being quite successful, actually, in other areas of your life, especially financially. People say that you have a lot of responsibilities, perhaps too much responsibilities, it feels like. People say also that other people or a specific person, or maybe even a group of people, like they're quite selfish where you are concerned, or they're very selfish towards you. Like, say for example, you're very generous, but these people in your life, or this specific person, they're not very generous to you. Like, they don't offer you the same things that you offer them. People also gossip about you not having time for them at either at this moment or in general. This feels like family, lovers, romantic partners, even colleagues, actually. But people do gossip about you being very dependable, or you're working so hard that you can be dependable for certain people in your life. With the King of Pentacles being in reverse, he's typically painted as like a bit of a selfish person. But for this group, it feels like the opposite, whereas you are actually very selfless, and people gossip about that. It's like, say, for example, people gossip as well, it feels like, about you being materialistic. But again, this doesn't feel like it's towards yourself. Like, say for example, you would get someone else a really valuable or expensive gift, but you don't extend yourself that same kindness, or just not as often as you kind of do it for other people, or another person in your life. But yeah, the gossip on you is actually that you're quite generous and that you're very kind as well. People talk about your hard work paying off, either currently or eventually. And people gossip about needing advice from you, maybe needing support from you. And for some of you, this could be in terms of how to start over, maybe leaving behind a disappointing situation. But yeah, people gossip about you not wanting responsibility for someone, maybe not being responsible for this person's happiness or other people's happiness. There's someone talking about how you're not committed to them, and this does feel work related, or a colleague for some of you. Hmm. But it feels like you don't trust this person, you know? Oh, gonna sneeze. Oh, okay. But people tend to gossip about you fearing that you may lose control. In terms of what? I'm going to see if I can try and clarify. People gossip about you, well, about being worried you might lose control. Oh, okay. This feels like it could be in terms of a relationship or in terms of a conflict that you are currently dealing with, no? This could be due to kind of what other people say. Like they could fear that you may lose control because of something that someone else does to you as opposed to anything that you're doing. But yeah, people also gossip about you being a good leader, a good boss. They even say that they think you could handle more responsibility. For some of you, I can't even say that word, superior at work is saying this and they're really impressed by you. But for others, they are saying this and they kind of feel like they can burden you more and that you will just kind of take it, you know? So be cautious of that, please. Yeah, but people gossip about you not being independent in some way. This could be about a relationship or something new you've gotten yourself into. But yeah, people say you have quite a lot of skills or life experience. They gossip about you being very wise as well. You know, people gossip about you being quite intellectual as well, but also very intuitive. And some people could actually believe that you're a bit psychic as well. Um, but yeah, people say that you're very responsible. People gossip about you experiencing a conflict, but I can't tell if this is past, present, or future. Like, again, this could be a worry for them that you may experience a conflict. Maybe a conflict with a person. Why would you experience a conflict with a person? Maybe because this person feels like they're being compared to you. It's like this person feels like they're being seen as lazy and you're kind of being seen as the opposite. So it's like they want conflict with you because of that. And there could be other people who are worried about this potential conflict coming to a head. Oh, gosh. But yeah, some people uh also gossip about you not having much faith in yourself and they don't even understand why because you seem great, you know, like a million question marks. Like what? Like this person seems like awesome. So I don't understand why this person doesn't have as much confidence or as much faith in themselves as other people have in you, you know? But yeah, some people do say that you are needing to stand up for yourself a bit more as well. And some people could gossip about you not being the best communicator. And this could be at the moment, it could be in general. For some of you, it feels like because they think that you're drained. For others, it's like they believe that you're feeling disconnected from other people or feeling disconnected from yourself, you know? So, yeah. So they could feel for that reason you're not really up to communicating, or it could be difficult for you to communicate because of those things, okay? So we have instant connection. So it feels like people gossip about a connection that you have to someone else, and they could gossip about this because they feel that you and this person clash. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords energy. You know, for some of you, they could actually be worried about this, you know, connection that you've had. This does feel recent. Maybe some of you started off as friends with this person, but they could be worried about this connection progressing between you and them for some reason. They fear that this person could potentially bring conflict in your life. I'm not sure. Okay, so for some of you here, people gossip about your communication style being really confusing at times. Oh. But for other people, people gossip about not being sure where they stand with you. This is people that you're not very close to, though, if I'm being honest. Like acquaintances, people at, you know, people at work, you know, distant friends or maybe new friends, or, you know, people that you're just friendly with, but you're not really too close with them. So yeah, people could be confused about where they stand with you. So we also have, yeah, you are so strong, but you don't have to do this alone. Yeah, people gossip about you being very strong, about you being very resilient as well. Maybe they feel like you're kind of going through certain situations alone. And people gossip about or talk about how they kind of want for you to have more support in your life, more peace and more harmony. They feel like, honestly, out of everyone, like you deserve that. For some of you, people just feel like you have been working like too hard, you know, with these two Pentacle cards in reverse. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And they kind of feel like maybe you need to be in the Empress mode and kind of just chilling for a little while, you know? Self-care for a bit. So we also have here, dance for me. What is the gossip on you? Oh, so the gossip on you is actually that you have some moves, like some, like some good moves. Yeah, this could be in terms of dancing. Like it does feel like it's actually in terms of dancing. People could gossip about you being a good dancer. So we also have here, you need to let this go. One second. All right, so there's someone in your energy, there's someone in your environment, there's someone around you who's like a dog with a freaking bone, okay? And there's other people around this person, or, you know, gossiping about this said person and saying like this person needs to freaking let it go, where you are concerned, okay? We also have my mind is elsewhere. Yeah, people gossip about you maybe being a bit distracted right now. For others of you, though, people gossip about you being the distraction. Like, yeah, people gossip about like something about you is just very distracting. I wouldn't say in a very beautiful and awesome way, though. This doesn't feel like a negative in any way. Womp womp. So we have here boring. Yeah, people gossip about you needing more fun, more excitement into your life. Maybe, yeah, maybe people gossip about maybe your life being a bit boring right now. You know, this could be due to work, you know, comfort zone, comfort levels, wanting to be comfortable. But yeah, people, you know, in their perspective, they kind of feel like you could do with a bit more excitement in your life. So we also have selfish. Okay, so there's one specific person that's gossiping about you being selfish in terms of them. I'm going to see if I can clarify who this person is. This could be someone who's homeless or someone who's maybe having trouble in terms of their home, in terms of their stability. They could be going through like some sort of chaotic situation, and they kind of feel like you're being selfish for some reason, maybe for moving forward, moving on, kind of, you know, searching for better in terms of yourself. Um, they could be a water sign. Maybe this person disappointed you. Maybe you walked away from them, and they could be saying you're selfish for this reason. This could actually be the conflict, that Five of Swords energy that keeps coming up. That keeps coming up. It's right here. Yeah, so that could actually be, you know, that energy or this person. Yeah. But it doesn't feel like you were selfish with this person at all. It feels like Seven of Swords, they're lying to themselves, or they're manipulating other people into thinking that you are selfish with them, even though they know that they're lying. It feels like you tried to help them. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, it feels like you actually tried to help them with their responsibilities, maybe even carrying some of their burdens. Maybe they took you for granted, so, you know. Anyways, so we also have here petty. So the gossip on you is that someone was petty in regards to you, or someone was petty towards you. Why was this person doing that? And this could be because you're sorting your shit out, or you're having, or you found, or you're creating a plan for yourself, a plan for your life. They could be being petty towards you because maybe you found balance, or you're at least trying to find balance in your life. Or maybe they're feeling unbalanced, the Tower card again. So yeah, there is gossip about someone else kind of treating you in like a petty way. Sorry, I had to pause the video and get rid of a card that I put out because, and I'm gonna shuffle out another one for you guys. So what is the gossip on you? Hey? I love if that same card comes out as well. Oh, breaking cycles, nice. Yeah, the gossip on you is that you're breaking cycles. Oh, that's nice. The Wheel of Fortune came out. This could be in terms of like arguments, conflict. Maybe, you know, you're just kind of bowing out in terms of, you know, maybe retaliating. Like feeling the need to kind of fight and argue. You know, people could gossip about you breaking cycles in terms of that. We also have nothing will stand in my way. People do gossip about you being very determined, about you overcoming challenges, or they believe that you will. This could be in terms of your past though, Six of Swords. So yeah, they could feel like you've overcome a lot of conflicts and challenges in your life. Okay, oh, so we also have here, I loved you too much. So people gossip about someone loving you really hard, someone loving you too much, but let me see. They could have been a player, or maybe there were just too many obstacles or challenges between you both. This person could be still stuck on you though, whoever this person is. And this does actually feel romantic as well. And finally, we have live in the moment. So the gossip on you is either that you live in the moment or that people, wish that you would live in the moment a bit more. Okay. But anyways, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate, make sense for you, but I am wishing you all the best, okay? So please take care of yourselves. Thank you for listening to me. Bye. Hi, if you've chosen the third group and this reading is for you, okay? So what is the gossip on you? Group 3, those of you who chose this group. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups upright, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's lovely energy so far. Okay. Let's see. Okay, people gossip that you are really positive, really kind, and generous as well. People talk about there being a community or a group of people who love, support, and honestly adore you. People gossip about you being a treasure and a gift, if I'm being honest. Either you have a lot of support, for some of you, this could be followers, but either you have a lot of support or they gossip about you needing support, or I feel for a lot of you it's that you're very deserving of all the support you get, or all the they feel like you are maybe even deserving of more support in life and love as well. But people gossip about how other people are really kind to you and treat you really kindly. People also gossip about you treating them or other people fairly. Yeah, people definitely talk about how friendly you are or how friendly you come across. And there's a lot of people talking about how grateful they are to have you, how grateful they are for you to be in their lives, maybe, to even have met you. But yeah, people gossip about you being valued and appreciated by a lot of people. But for others of you, it's that people gossip about you being a person of value. You are a person of high value to a lot of people, and that is what they talk about. But yeah, people gossip about you being powerful and influential as well. And people talk about you treating other people equally, like you treat people fairly. Yeah. So some people could gossip about you being in a loving relationship. Even if you're not in one yet, they talk about how you would make a great partner, or they imagine like the next relationship you're going to be in is going to be very loving. And it feels like because you've made some changes, it feels like because of the type of person you are or the type of energy that you're stepping in, they feel like the next person you're going to get with is going to match your energy, and they're going to be as awesome as you are, and they're going to treat you as special as you deserve to be treated. So there's definitely someone, I would say there's definitely someone kicking themselves. Four of Swords, maybe this person slept on you a little bit, but they feel like whoever, has the opportunity to get with you next is going to be a very lucky man or woman. So yeah. So people talk. Oh my god, sorry. So yeah, people gossip about you being very balanced, very calm as well. Like you don't really falter or break a sweat, you're just proper chill and, cool AF. People gossip about how compatible they are with you. It's like it's like when people meet you, they feel like they have this instant connection to you and they feel like, oh my God, I'm really compatible with this person. Like, so a lot of people could feel like they get along with you. I don't know if you hold that sentiment towards these people, but there are definitely a lot of people who feel connected to you. They feel like they have some sort of understanding with you. They feel like maybe you understand them or you just make them feel really understood. So that's why they feel like they have that kind of connection to you. But yeah. Oh, that's really nice. But yeah, people, it's like they gossip about how they feel that they get on great with you, People or a certain person, they talk about you eventually finding your soulmate. They either say you're not settling for anything less or they're praying you don't. So that it definitely feels like there's some lovely supporters out there for you, which is awesome. So people also gossip about how you make other people feel safe, how you make others feel balanced as well. People say that you're quite a peaceful person or you just make other people feel at peace. People talk about how you're respected. This could be in your family, your work, or your friendships, maybe all of the above. But people talk about how positive you are, how really happy you are. And this could be how happy you are now as opposed to maybe the past or the recent past. Because with this Three of Swords being here, it does speak of healing, overcoming, some form of hurt, sadness, or betrayal. And people just kind of looking at you now and they feel like you're in a really good place. They feel like you're really happy, or for others of you, people just feel like that in your presence, and that is the tea, that's the gossip on you. But yeah. No. People gossip about how you have like a beautiful smile. You just kind of light up rooms, you light up people. Oh. Yeah, people gossip about you being really loving. And this may not be to everyone, this could be like towards people you care about deeply. Or a specific person in your life, but people do talk about how loving you are, how nurturing you are as well. But yeah, people talk about how they get along with you quite easily, or maybe how you're just quite easy to get along with, or maybe people find it easy to get along with you. Perhaps you're very friendly or your energy is just very, very attractive and it makes people feel like they've known you for quite some time. It makes people feel very comfortable around you as well. But yeah, people could gossip about you being approaching someone or that you're about to approach someone. Let me see what this could be about. In terms of what? Is it romantic? For some of you, it could be romantic. That you're about to approach someone in terms of what? Ooh. Queen of Swords reversed. So there could be someone, a specific person or a group of people, maybe just one or two people, three people even, who are gossiping about you approaching someone about a lie. And maybe about how they should let it go. But anyways, please only take that if it resonates. That seems kind of specific, but. But yeah, someone's saying also that they wish they had gotten to know you better whilst they had the chance. you know, but it feels like you've moved on from this person. It feels like, you've kind of long gone from this person. Maybe you felt too disappointed by them and you chose yourself ultimately, and there's definitely people gossiping about this. They talk about how they fucked up, honestly, and about how they still have feelings for you. They could have been very attractive, but maybe they needed a lot of attention. Maybe they were always seeking attention or, needing the spotlight on them. And for some of you, you could have even put this person on a pedestal. You could have felt um, a lot of love for this person, but unfortunately, maybe it didn't work out. For some of you, maybe this person left you feeling really anxious. Maybe they brought a lot of conflict, even if it's like personal conflict with yourself. Five of Wands, maybe some type of drama. It feels like they were the ones to maybe leave you, but maybe since then you've decided to choose yourself. You decided to kind of, pour love and happiness into yourself, or at least try. But yeah, so it does feel like this person, either their friends are talking about how they still can't get over you, how they made a mistake. But yeah, there's someone gossiping about how other people or a lot of people feel a strong connection to you. And there is someone fantasizing about you. There's someone crushing on you. And people are actually gossiping about this person and how this person could be experiencing a lot of conflict because of the arguments it's causing with someone else in their life. But people also gossip about you giving people justice, giving people balance or perspective, maybe even honesty. But yeah, people talk about you releasing pain or heartbreak, maybe even helping others too. And people gossip about you being good with your emotions, that you're emotionally balanced and mature. Maybe that you're very forgiving as well. Maybe that you don't hold a grudge, maybe for too long. Um, but yeah, people gossip about you not being selfish and how you are open minded, maybe open to compromise. People also gossip about you being someone that they can open up to as well. Okay, so we have, do you feel the same or is it just me? Yeah, so that people definitely gossip about how other people feel a strong connection to you, how other people have feelings for you, but they also gossip about you maybe not returning those feelings, and that you don't necessarily feel as strongly, as other people feel for you. Sorry if I'm like mumbling. It's like really early or really late. I'm not really sure, but sorry if being confusing. I don't know how it sounds when it comes out my mouth, so I'm sorry if I'm like mumbling or anything like that. But anyways, so we also have here, your imperfections are perfection. Yeah, there's some people gossiping about how you can do no wrong in certain people's eyes or in their eyes. Yeah, people gossip about you being perfection. That's funny, the Eight of Pentacles came out to clarify, which is like the perfectionist card or one of them. But yeah. Yeah, people gossip about you literally being top tier. Like, I mean, it would be very hard for a lot of people to find a single bad word to say about you, if I'm being honest. Like, it feels like a lot of people think very highly of you. So we also have talk dirty to me. So people gossip about maybe wanting to talk dirty with you. This does feel like, the moon card, I'm getting like a sensual, sexy, kind of mysterious energy. So people could definitely gossip about how either they want to do some sexy stuff with you or about other people wanting to do sexy stuff with you. We also have I'm interested in someone else. All right, so it feels like there's people gossiping about someone being interested in you, maybe having feelings for you, but you kind of have your eye on other things or other people or another person, you know? So maybe they kind of feel or gossip about someone who's maybe has unrequited love or, you know, unrequited love situation when it comes to you. Are you aware of this person? For some of you, it feels like you may even be aware of who this person is. They either live with you or they live very close to you. Or maybe they work closely to you. But yeah, people gossip about how you may not return this person's feelings. Okay, so we have be intimate with me now. Yeah, people gossip about you being a very attractive, maybe about people wanting to get it in with you as well. Okay, so we have I'm spying on you, peekaboo. Yeah, people gossip about how other people kind of spy on you, how other people keep tabs on you, how other people are honestly like a wee bit obsessed with you, you know? So we also have opportunist. Okay, so there's a certain group of people or a certain person who's gossiping about how other people are opportunists when it comes to you. Like they see how valuable you are. So of course they're going to want to shoot their shot or they're going to want to, I don't know if this is a take advantage. Let me see. Yeah, people could actually gossip about someone trying to take advantage of you or maybe even in the past. Maybe they feel like you attract a lot of opportunists, unfortunately, you know, because of how amazing you are. You know that I read somewhere that apparently narcissists, I'm not saying, I don't know if this is like a narcissist type of situation, but apparently narcissists like attach themselves to people who they deem as very valuable. So unfortunately for some of you, maybe, you know, you could attract some of that on, you know, horrible energy. But yeah, anyway, so we have here I know. People gossip about you being very understanding. For some of you, people do gossip about how you know things. Like, how do they know? You know, that's how people feel about you. Oh, so we have I want to make love to you, of course. Yeah, people definitely talk about wanting to romance you, maybe wanting to take you out on a date, wanting to make love to you. We have here, please don't say no, please say yes. Okay, so there's someone talking about how they feel conflicted, Two of Swords at the bottom, about approaching you because they're worried that you may reject them, but this person is basically saying to someone else, like, I hope they don't reject me, you know? Let me see, is this person going to approach you? This person is way too shook to approach you, if I'm being honest. They're way too intimidated to approach you. They don't know enough about you. They don't know, you know, the moon card at the bottom. They don't really know where they stand. They're quite confused about where they stand with you. Wait, do you have more? Yes. People also gossip about like how they imagine you reject a lot of people or you would reject a lot of people. So we have gifts and we have the Six of Swords. No, Six of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah, people gossip about you being a gift, clarified by the Six of Wands. Like a lot of people could definitely put you on a pedestal for sure. Very attractive energy with this Knight of Wands coming out as well. So yeah, people definitely gossip about you being a gift, how people are really attracted to you, maybe how other people put you on a pedestal or how they put you on a pedestal. And we also have let's piss off the neighbors, don't hold back. Yeah, people gossip about wanting to be really passionate about you and like people have some very naughty fantasies about you. Let's just put it that way, okay? And finally, we have way of faith. Let faith be your guide. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. People gossip about you being blessed. People gossip about you being divinely favored, you know? And maybe even, I don't want to say lucky, it's maybe lucky. For some, oh shit, then the star came out when I said, okay. Anyway, so yeah, some people could gossip about you being quite lucky as well, you know, being very blessed. Um, but yeah, that is all I have for this group. I hope this reading could resonate. I hope it could be helpful. Um, Thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying around and listening to me. But I'm wishing you guys all the best, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.